We are hanging our Beatson Bauble this year in memory of our beautiful mum, Claire.
To celebrate the fantastic work that the Beatson Cancer Charity does.
To say thank you to the Beatson for looking after my mum while she was going through her treatment.
To create hope for patients who are having radiotherapy this Christmas.
We were told straight out that mum had incurable, inoperable ovarian cancer, and effectively there was nothing that they could do. And the words that they used were, "We'll pass you over to the Beatson." The first words that mum came out with were, "I wanted to see my grandchildren grow up," and she burst into tears. Our world was just turned upside down, to be honest, but things changed as soon as we went to the Beatson, and that's why it's so important to us. When we arrived, we realised and discovered that there was loads of options that were available to us, both in treatment and support, and both to mum and us as a family. We're grateful because we had so many different memories that we didn't think we were going to get, didn't we?
Yeah, certainly. They just gave her the courage and strength to think, right, you can do what you want to still do and live a good life. And we did make so many memories because they were so supportive to her.
It's really important to remember the level of care and the expertise that the Beatson have. No one wants to go through treatment for cancer, but if you do ever, have to face that course of treatment, you need to know how important and remember how amazing the Beatson is.
We definitely celebrate the work that the Beatson do, having been based in there, and obviously from personal experience seeing what they've done with my cousin. It's a phenomenal service. I'm post 11 years now from being diagnosed with malignant melanoma. The hardest part was definitely the rehabilitation. I wanted to try and offer a service to help cancer patients, and that's when we set up the Wellbeing Gentle Movement programme with the Beatson. We got that added incentive where we got to work with the patients directly at the Beatson starting 5 years ago. You have to think about one day you might need a service like that. It is a centre of excellence. There's nowhere better, and the hope that it gives to people, the patients, and to the families as well, and extends people's lives. It's fantastic. So we'll be celebrating the Beatson because that's what they give to us.
I'm especially thankful for just the support that I've received from the Beatson Cancer Charity. I'm just so grateful just to be able to go to the Wellbeing Centre when I was at the Beatson, and just a wee sanctuary when you're in the middle of your treatment. And I'm also very, very thankful to the doctors and the nurses that treated me, because they were amazing. Couldn't be more helpful. There was no question that was too silly to ask them, so very grateful for that. And also very, very grateful because I've actually met some really lovely people through the Beatson, and last year I took part in a skydive through the Beatson Booby Birds, and I've met just a wonderful group of girls that I think will be lifelong friends, so I'm very grateful for that as well. You never know when we might need the support of the Beatson. I never expected to need treatment last year, but I'm very grateful that the charity were there to really support me through my treatment. So by supporting the Beatson Bauble appeal, you're helping somebody tackle something they never expected to need to tackle, but also get the support they really need.
My name is Anthony Chalmers, and I'm the Professor of Clinical Oncology at the University of Glasgow and also at the Beatson West of Scotland Cancer Centre. It's become really apparent to me that we need to remain hopeful, and we need to be involved in things that are creating hope and looking forward to the future. And I think supporting cancer research in general, radiotherapy research in particular, provides people with an opportunity of being involved in a project that is creating so much hope. So I think the thing that inspires me the most about my job is just seeing our patients, and you find out what they're going through. You can't help but be inspired to try and make things better. This funding has made a real difference to the way that we deliver radiotherapy and therefore the ability of that radiotherapy to improve outcomes for patients.
Please support the Beatson Bauble appeal
by hanging your Beatson Bauble.
Our research can't continue without your support.
Please donate to the Beatson Bauble appeal this Christmas.